Alright, AOS Malick. So I'm pretty sure I did your teammate earlier today. And he was in either an arena, um, or it was like a very, very low man scrim lobby. But let's go ahead and get into this. So, just basing this giant leap here, you're probably in zone rules, I'm assuming. So, that's hot. Okay, cool. So you have like a loop path that you seem to take every time you go here. Um, I'll let you know if I think it's really good, pretty good. Um, okay. Yeah. So like early game efficiency isn't super key in zone rules. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume, like I said, I'm gonna keep assuming it's zone rules, just because of the big jump. I could be wrong, but if it is zone rules, early efficiency isn't as key as it would be in tournament. That's unlucky. Just because you had like entire mid game to just kind of do literally whatever. So, um, I can tell you right now that it wasn't that efficient. I liked the start where you landed on top of the house, went to the other chest, and then you're gonna loot from bottom to top. I thought that would have been really good, but it seemed like, I don't know, something messed up, maybe something threw you off. Nice. Okay, so that was a really good play. So you brought out your pickaxe in order for him to edit, and then you brought out your shotgun. Really good. Whenever you're in a box and it's not actually yours, you have to do mind games like that, and I mean you executed it literally perfectly. So, really good job. And the rest of this looks like it's a farm fest, right? So let me go ahead and talk about what I was meaning about early game efficiency and everything like that. So you took those out very easily, by the way, like good stuff. Early game efficiency usually comes down to how you play your loadout and how you play your mats based off of what kind of you get. So early game, let's say you have really good loadout and no mats, then your first couple rotations are based off of putting you on the map where you want to be, plus hitting, like zigzagging to the best possible loot spots, okay? And so you want to get all of the hard mats that you can at the start, because you'll be able to get wood, literally whatever. Unless you have to fight early, then you get all the mats you can, wood, break, metal, no matter what, because you have to fight, right? So, kind of obvious stuff, but just putting it out there. If it helps you, it helps you. Let's say you have a really bad loadout, but good, was that a llama? Nice. But good, mats. You need to focus hitting, what I like to call like poverty routes, which is where you'll go to like broken down buildings that's probably not hit, and rotate through like just little floor loot places, anything like this, where you can find loot here or there. That's not guaranteed, but has a high likely chance to still be there. So that's kind of what early game is. Right now, I mean, I still can't tell if zone rolls are on. They're not. Okay. I like this, by the way. I like this a lot. If he ever like really messes up his positioning and you can take advantage of it, it gives you such a significant start in the fight. So I like looking for this. This is really good play by you. Yep, so far so good. Yeah, I mean you kind of have to crouch if you're gonna sneak, but oh, good side jump. Really good builds. I'm gonna slow this down actually, just a little bit. If it continues to be a build fight. If not, I'll play at normal speed. Normal speed. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. That's really impressive from both of you, to be totally honest. Dude, why is my... It happened earlier, too. My map has just gone black. Yeah, whatever. So I know your mats aren't perfect. Let's see, do you have max metal? You probably do since you're info at that, so that's good. You're able to hit a couple rocks there. You actually might be like max by now. So that's really good for you. Moving into these rotations, It might benefit you just hit the whirlpool and go from there. So it seems like you want to stay here and look for a whirlpool next zone, that's fine. Let me just go ahead and look at the. I know this is troll because I can't actually see the map, but which one are you? This is you. The white one here is you. If you were to whirlpool and get somewhere like, envision another circle right here, I think that does you the best good. If not, just going center. I'm just trying to play off of next zone, because the longer you wait, the more people are going to come in this way, right? And the more people also are going to come in this way, so it's going to be more congested. And more likely you actually get punished trying to use a whirlpool. Maybe you just don't use it at all, but if you're going to, I would have done it sooner rather than later. Hopefully that actually should make sense for you. This guy left too, so you have this building to yourself. I'll just leave it at 4 times speed for now. We're chilling. Yeah, hopefully that explanation makes sense. I'm not sure if you just like to play edge a lot and that's why you're out here. Or you're playing whirlpool, so we'll see. So you don't get zone, and again, if we look at this circle that I drew earlier, I mean, it would have done you like 50% of the circle you would have been in, and also you would have been in a good spot to get next zone as well, right? If the circle's like this, you'd have been in like good spots to get next zone as well. So just something to think about. I'm going to skip a little bit. You're a big jelly, huh? Oh my gosh. He took Storm. So, what probably happened here was that you just lost track of where the whirlpool was. Because I don't think you would ever mean to take that much damage. Oh gosh. But look at what happened, right? You pretty much ended up in the same place that I would have said before. And you had to take the storm damage not to like contest anyone going for whirlpool. So what I said realistically should have been the play, I think, and hopefully what I was saying makes sense to you. Let's slow this sucker down. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense to you as to why I was saying that. Where are you? You're right here. So, again, I'm not going to keep harping on it. This is the last time I'm going to say something. If you were in that initial zone that I pointed out, you actually could have, like, the line was, like, right here. So, it's just based off of kind of playing the map earlier and putting yourself in the spots for next zones. I can tell you're kind of like an edge player, right, based off of the past couple zones. So just try to think about when you can get more center. You want to take advantage of that because it can save you a lot of mats, and it can and you could really get like the greatest RNG ever, and zones keep landing on you. You have to give yourself the chance though to get the best RNG, right? You're not gonna get the best RNG without trying for it, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, when you can't, the best way to put it is like, if you have to play edge, you have to play edge, right? It would be, if it's too greedy to keep going, or you're going to use too many mats where it's not worth it, then you don't want to play edge, so. Really, really, really good use of, where did you end up? Nice. That's actually a really good spot too, because you don't want to be like on the hill. And you couldn't have landed halfway down the hill because you're launched. So I think that was a really good call to land where you did. So far so good, man. Yeah, just to reiterate, since we're waiting, I hope that makes sense. Like, the way to get the best RNG is to put yourself in the spot to try to get the best RNG. It doesn't just happen. You have to try to play at least to try to get the numbers in your favor, so Hopefully you understand what I'm saying with that. But realistically, nothing too much is actually happening here. Nice. Look for community pad. And I'm gonna start slowing this down here. So you actually made it all the way into zone, which is super good for you. Perfect. I was gonna say you need to be being proactive right now and look back in the storm. At least you're gonna put a cone. You're gonna edit. I love it. I love this edit so much. Awesome job. You can continue this spray if you have enough ammo for it. Try to get people lobby focused. You can snipe a kill. Anything like that. Just keep the pressure up. There's no way people are gonna be shooting at you right now. And if they are, it's gonna be a difficult shot, right? Your angle is crazy on purpose. So. Yep, if you have the ammo exactly, just keep spraying. There's no reason not to. Yeah, unfortunately no kills, but that happens, so. And zone is not max, but pretty far. So right now, you need to be getting information on the zone. You're not really going to be finding kills, so I don't know if you're looking at people to try to see if they're going to pad or something like that. If so, that's really good. But yeah, you need information on the zone. So right now, your main priority is, do I see people that are obviously going to pad? Or are these old builds I can use to try to get in the zone? Where can I tarp in? All that information you need to be getting just stuck in your head right now. So looking around you is really good. People close to you try to use their pads. If not, you need to be looking straight in front of you. Like, what's a good layer to be on when I start rotating? Are there old builds I can just jump into? You know, anything like that to try to save mats, get early information, anything like that. So instead of like opening up the box and feeling super pressured because you're not sure what's going on, you actually have good information ahead of time. So it looks like you're really banking off of this guy having a pad. Here you go, you start looking ahead of you too. So you have pretty good information on the side of the map, but not really the middle. So yeah, we're looking to play off a pad. It doesn't happen, so hopefully you have an idea right now of where you're going to go. So instead of opening this wall and you're like, alright, let's figure it out, you have some sort of idea ahead of time. Really good. Oh, unlucky, dude. If the tack was just a little bit better, you get that kill. I mean, that's really unlucky. I love the way you played that. You had time. You should have got rewarded for that kill, in my opinion. But we're looking for somewhere to land quickly, without being in someone's boxes on accident. Okay, so that was a little scary. You don't want to get trapped in people's boxes because that's how you randomly just lose a game. Or you can find a kill. Usually you go for those if you don't have a ton of mats and you really need a desperate refresh, anything like that. But when you're in a good position, I'm pretty sure you're in a good position. You're probably around 400, 500 mats by now, maybe a little bit more. But you're in a decent position. You don't have to risk anything like that unless you're super confident and taking advantage of someone. You want to make sure that those random 50-50s do not happen unless it's just advantageous for you. So really good, dude. You got early zone and immediately started looking around, looking for kills. It's awesome. You're using this guy's old tarp. I mean, you're playing beautifully, honestly. This is really good. And immediately, well, I was gonna say, right as the guy you're following is gonna start slowing down and looking for edits and everything like that, that's when you start building yourself. You can't risk it any longer, and you start building immediately. This is beautiful. Really good. You edit behind you, so if someone's following you, this is clean. This is a really clean play. A little lag in the spectator system, that's okay. Actually, that's probably your lag, because it's your file. So that's unlucky. I don't know if you suffer from lag very often, but your angles are amazing. This is great. The only thing is that metal's not your wall, but everything else, I mean, this is beautiful play. Seriously. You're playing angles very well. Hopefully you have an idea of zone. Okay, it looks like you've ran out of mats. Great pickup there. Can we fall? Do you have... Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. So good for us. Okay, so at this point, you box up. Okay, and that's perfect, because I feel like with everything that's been going on, you need that breather. If you can, like, I don't know if you're one of those players that gets, like, stressed, gets, like, the hand sweat, anything like that. Whenever you're in a situation like this, literally when you box up, physically tell yourself to relax, calm down, big breath out, you know, just like, okay, let's go, and then just get back into it, okay? So, like, this is a good time to just mentally, physically, everything reset, okay? And then get ready to go again. See, since nothing's really going on, hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if you are one of those players, but that, like, whenever I get nervous or something, I literally just have to talk myself down, just like, yo, chill out, you know, it's a Fortnite game. I've played millions of Fortnite, you know, anything like that. If you're one of those super nervous players, then, like, literally, like, shake your hands, you know, something just to, like, you know, just keep yourself chill. I mean, I know it's a scrim and everything like that. I'm just trying to help for future causes. All right, so you went and take height because you have grappler player. You have to pressure this guy. Okay, so I was gonna say because you have the grenade launcher, but now that you hear and see grappler, you have to pressure this guy. I don't know how many mats you have because the replay file doesn't show me, which is super sad. I really wish I could see, and I would have way more comments on how I would think you should play the game, everything like that. But anyways. As you see this grappler guy, you need to just spam him. He is your biggest priority. Not only is he second height, he's grappler boy. You know he's coming for you. Honestly, like, if you don't see open kills, you need to be spamming grappler. That's the way I see it. If you have enough ammo for it, you just need to be shooting down at all times right now. Yep, grappler guy, you see him. If you can, this is him, I may have got lost in with spectator and everything. If this is him, you want to remember this skin so that if you see it again, you can respect that he might have grappler too. Just trying to note information by skins, stuff like that is super easy for you in the future. But you're playing really well. I have no idea how many mats you have, so I don't know if you should be early tarping or anything like that to get angles. If you don't have many mats, then you're playing it perfectly like this. Okay, so I don't think you need to be doing those. I don't think you need to be using mats to catch yourself like that. I think you could seriously, by the way you're playing at the edge zone here, you don't need to be worrying about getting shot out at all. I don't think you should be. And if you do start getting shot out, then you could like double layer yourself. But right now you're just big chilling, just spamming at everyone below you. This has been a beautiful game so far. This is one of those. Yeah, I think it's like basically given to you. I think you just use the 2 mats to do that 100%. So you see zone. Did you see zone the other way? Oh no. Okay, that was weird. I think you thought zone was that way and you're getting a good angle. That'd have been nice. Okay, you hear grappler? Yep, you have to commit to this. Good build. Nice. Really good. You know he's out. You're finishing that kill. Easy. Going down. Beautiful. You're playing so well. I think you didn't want to go as far down as you did, but that's okay. Grab the mats, you go up, keep high ground. Okay, so that little bit right there was super scary for me. I'm pretty sure you didn't mean to drop all the way down like you did, but since you did, you're able to clean up that kill and get the mats, so good for you. And keep height right now. So far, just beautiful. Now you need to change the angles. Just keep blocking him out. He has mats. Based off of this, so you want to keep blocking him out. Yeah. So, okay. Let's just watch this. Okay. Well done. Okay, so if you are in this position, you're above him, and you could tell he's trying to build up. Use your grenade launcher to shoot it like on this floor. If you shoot him out far enough, you just win by default, right? Use that grenade launcher as much as you can. I wouldn't have fallen down here on his builds because then yeah, you do get edited out. I would stay above him, and if he edits like this and he puts a rant, you know, if you're above him, he puts another rant, you're just trying to proximity him, literally just to Africa. You're trying to get him just out of here, bro. Just literally send him flying. So this was unfortunate. I'm sure you already. Oh my god. What is this? I'm sure you already know. Like, I should have done that. That was bad. So I'm not gonna harp on that at all. Good use of this to go back up. I'm surprised where is he looking? You know what I mean? Like, he could have punished you a little bit harder. Yeah, he actually doesn't shoot you at all when you're up in the air like that. Good shot. I mean, you're playing the attack very, very well. You're taking quick peeks, just shot, build, shot, build, shot, build, shot over and over again, so that you're super taking advantage of the attack. Dude, that was a beautiful game. I seriously think that was such a good game. From the start, the first kill was so easy. The second guy, where you guys both disengaged, is beautiful. The only thing I can really say is the zone plays, and really trying to take advantage of early planning, and kind of knowing how the zones work. Like you've obviously played so many hours of Fortnite. You know how the zones work. Give yourself the opportunity to get lucky. You know, give yourself the opportunity to try to get the zones to just fall on you and fall on you and fall on you, and you just save so many mats, and you never have to run into those situations where it's like seventh zone. There's still like 35, 40 people up, and you're already out of mats. It'll save you from stuff like that. So, that's the biggest thing I can say. Honestly, like these later zones, you got. Oh, my game crashed. um, okay. Well, don't mind Asmongold. Like you were playing the community pad so well, played all the. This is crazy. What is this? You played everything well at the end. I think it was really well done. Getting the high ground and everything like that. I mean, it was perfect. On the fly thinking, because I mean, randomly you ran into that grenade launcher, right? So, um, yeah, man, really well done. I really look forward to seeing more VODs from you. Seriously, I want to keep seeing VODs from you. I want to see VODs where you don't win. I want to see VODs where things go wrong. See if I can help you with any issues that you have that way. If you know you struggle with one, like a couple things, and you have a VOD of like you dying or struggling with it, please send it in. I want to be able to help you as much as I can, dude. So awesome VOD. You and your teammate are great, man. So yeah, I appreciate you guys sending the VODs in, and hope you have a good one.